Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
Welcome back, everybody, into the Nexus Gaming Series Division Nexus. We're in the Nexus division for the Nexus Gaming Series. Oh, that's a little overlap in that, but that's whatever. We have, on the left-hand side, Durotan's Couch with a Captain Wedge Johanna, Fizzed Mephisto, Yawners Hanzo, Noble Malfurion, and Wildcard Blaze.
10 seconds.
Right side of the map is going to be our solid school.
5,
The Cure Ana, Hero Rainer,
2,
Azuriel will be your Falstad, Alpha Gall, and huge slot on the Cho. Yes, we got a Cho Gall game. That is why I chose this one. Chose this one? You see what I did there? Anyways, thanks for being here, everybody. We've been casting all day. I hope you're all enjoying the games and the casts. Cho Gall is going to be going into the Will of Cho level 1. We don't see this very often. We usually see Calloused Hide. That's going to be a scatter off the wall, as Hanzo did go Simple Geometry level 1. Plugava is going to do their best to back away and gets dropped down to below 50%. But what is the Will of Cho? Killing an enemy minion grants 1 stack of Will of Cho. A heroic takedown grants 10 stacks. That's it. That's all it does. You gain 1 armor for every 30 stacks of Will of Cho, up to a maximum of 10 armor. Q build for the Falstad. We got Slumber Shells, sorry, for the Ana. Condemn pulls the Cure back. There's going to be Falstad barrel rolling away. I don't know if Cho Gall can get out of this. The hammering goes back, and Huplugya. The Cho Gall does go down. First double kill to the left-hand side of Durotan's Couch. Gall damn. What a good choice. Yeah, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Alrighty. Bottom lane Impaler Camp will be arriving from the left-hand side. Will of Cho at 6 stacks, same as the Falstad hammering right there, as Cho Gall rotates back into the engagement and sees that the enemy team is going to be trying to steal away their camp, and by trying, I mean they are going to be stealing away this camp. Rainer in top lane, trying to go up against the Blaze. We didn't talk much about that. Did go into Inspire level 1, the Exterminator level 1. Mephisto with the Shade of Mephisto, or the Spite level 4. I doubt we see Hysteria, but we possibly can at level 13. Cho Gall continues to just run it down in bottom lane. That is like the game plan currently for them. Just try and get siege value non-stop through bottom. I mean, the fort front gate has gone down. Blaze currently soaking up mid. Oh, let's see. We have Rising Dread, Uppercut. Okay, so the 4s are pretty standard. More healing, more sleep dart upgrades with the Overdose. There's a connection onto the Johanna right there as we get our first objective phase. Mortar Punisher going to be announced here for the mid lane. And Johanna with the Hold Your Ground. Sorry, my lower back is starting to get a little painful today. I'm not sure why. It's probably the pool table stuff I did yesterday. Okay, either way, doesn't matter. We have camp on the top right to be grabbed. Bottom lane. Little orb thrown out from Cho Gall. Sleep dart attempted onto Captain Wedge. Surging Fist in. Cho Gall once again just like literally just running into the fort here, just trying to get siege value. Couple of smacks onto Johanna. We have Hanzo working on the objective. No explosive arrow at level 4, so it's going to take him a little bit of time on that one. Mephisto does have the Frost Storm at level 7 right there, so you have the slow on your ability, slow on ability damage. Lightning Nova, 15%, Skull, slow, 250, okay. Falstad, oh wait, hold on, Mephisto jumping into mid lane with the shade forward, and Falstad almost able to get the kill into him for that aggressiveness. Nanomachine coding, we got the Boomerang for Falstad. Cho is reading his tooltips, and Mephisto jumps out once again. Malfurion finds the root. A little healing dart going out, but it looks like Mephisto is unable to follow up for a kill. Cho Gall continues to run it down in bottom lane. Literally. get away from that potential root of Malfurion. The Mortar Punisher does go over to the left-hand side of Durotan's couch. Hammering from Falstad. Oh, no! Oh, no, no, no! Actually, it's not that bad. I thought Falstad was going to get bursted down right there, but he's able to barrel roll away. Did he go to the Afterburner level 4? He did. Or the Updraft, excuse me. Updraft was picked up right there. Mephisto jumping forward into the lane. A couple Skull Missiles thrown in, and the mid-fort does go down. I mean, Cho'Gall did take down the fort and bottom as well, so we're seeing trades onto the forts here for different lanes. Mephisto finds the kill into Raynor with the help of the Nexus forces. My gosh, how close was... 70 overkill from the Punisher. That's unfortunate for Raynor right there. The Punisher does expire. The minion wave is here. The siege continues as Cho'Gall is just ignoring his team, running into bottom lane. Okay. This is an interesting predicament that we're in. Because the bottom lane keep front gate is like pretty much taken down. Mid lane keep is getting low. Top lane fort took a bit of damage right there. What a shenanigan of a game here. Okay, well, okay. Anyways, okay. So, Cho'Gall will not have the camp stolen away from him. Mid keep is gone. Next Punisher is bottom. Like, it goes to... Okay, if the members of a solid school get the next objective, they could actually end through bottom. Death timers are low, but... If you get a couple kills around the keep and then push to core, like, it's doable. It's definitely doable. We got a Hyperion for Raynor. We'll see the Nano Boost for, I'm assuming for Cho'Gall. Falstad with the Gust. We've got a Twisting Nether, and Cho is going to pick what? Opposing side will be the Blessed Shield, Durance of Hate, Dragon's Arrow, Tranquility, and Bunker. Falstad 33 stacks. He's got the jump in the damage after well, he's got the reward percent upgrade, I guess is a better way to put it. Cho'Gall with the upheaval. Going to look to pull people out of position with his heroic. It's a very low cooldown too, of 40 seconds. Twist Nether double that with 80. And they're still doing it. They actually nano boosted Cho'Gall to push into bottom lane. And they do get the entire fort, okay. Or the entire keep front gate. Alrighty, well, Cho'Gall's gonna be able to hearth out just fine. Dragon's Arrow.
Now this is pod racing.
I'm just gonna go right on by that Cho'Gall. No big deal for him. And looks like he's gonna go do the exact same thing again. Granted, we know that the enemy team is kind of fishing around. Oh, no, okay. Looks like he's just gonna defend bottom lane, okay. Hey, what's up, Kyle? Welcome back. Upheaval pulls Mephisto way out of position. He's going to shade out to try and buy a little bit of time as we currently have Cho'Gall with the Twisting Nether activation. Tranquility from Malfurion as well. Falstad barrel rolling in with the wind, the gust into the enemies. There's a Blessed Shield from Johanna as the answer. Fizz is going to be able to throw in a Durance of Hate onto the Cho'Gall. That's a very low. Falstad will be taken down by the Hanzo, and Fizz is fine. 70 stacks for Will of Cho. 70 of the 300 possible. Wild card will get the camp over here in the top left, and it is 4-0 in kills. Cho'Gall gonna do the same thing again. They're gonna run through bottom lane. They're going to ignore the objective, and they're gonna just try and push on to this keep. I'm assuming we'll see another nano boost. Nano boost activation. Cho'Gall goes in and starts working on the keep in bottom lane. Will tank a little bit of damage. Going to go ahead and hearth out completely. Hanzo, Dragon Arrow this time is going to connect because... No way! Are you serious?
Miss.
Oh my god, dude. That is so unfortunate. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks right there. Raider's going to currently push into top lane. He did use Hyperion recently. Actually, well, 45 seconds ago. 35 seconds ago. Arcane Punisher for the bottom lane. Here's the siege continuing. You had Panda Express for lunch today? I'm not a big fan of Panda Express. I really... No, I feel like I'm constantly disappointed with Panda Express. If we're talking mall court food, Sabaro's all flippin' day, dude. Sabaro's all day. Alright, well, the Punisher pushes into bottom. The fort does go down. The camp will be stolen or picked up over here on the right side. Hanzo Sonic Arrow to scout if the enemy's stepping up. Rainer will show in top lane, trying to push back the Blaze, and should be able to clear out the wave here and save the fort. A little bit of poke damage onto Rainer from Blaze, but more camps to be grabbed. It's not, yeah, I mean, like, if you want Chinese food and it's, like, the only option for you, then yeah, I mean, sure. But it's not like something I'm like, oh, hell yeah, let's get some Panda Express. My vegan neighbors are like that. They love Panda Express, and I'm just like, hey, what? You do you, dude. You do you. I'll get those, like, because we have one up here that got built, like, a couple years ago, and I'll get, like, ads for it all the time, so I just give them, like, the coupons and stuff, because saves them a bit of money. But yeah, I'm super pumped. I'm going back to Michigan next week, so I'm so excited to go get food in Michigan. Alrighty, well, either way, Cho'Gall, food topic aside, Cho'Gall, once again, running into bottom lane. Meanwhile in mid, actually, meanwhile on top, the siege continues. Cho'Gall is going to activate, there's the Twisting Nether, or not the Twisting Nether, sorry. Upheaval onto the minion wave, interesting. Just using every bit of ability power damage as possible. Okay. Alright, so the keep goes down in bottom lane. Top lane is opened up. Next Punisher is top lane. Frozen Punisher. Surging Fist in from Cho'Gall. Mid lane, cleared out by the Rainer. 13 stacks for our Hanzo right now. It's actually kind of wild. 11 minutes in. Still working through that level 1. Does have the Giant Slayer level 16. Surging Fist in from Cho'Gall. Twist Nether activation. Is there an upheaval to pull anyone out of position? Only the minions. Mephisto jumps in. Good poke damage here. Still no announcement for the Punisher just yet. A Blessed Shield, a root. There's going to be a nice molten block from Cho'Gall, avoiding the Durance of Fate as Mephisto jumps in once again, trying to take down the top lane keep here. The minion wave is starting to stack up quite a bit in bottom lane, by the way, as we take a look at the mini-map and such. You can see that there's a couple catapults. Meanwhile, Cho'Gall is going to get blasted by the Hanzo. Falstead flies into flank position. He's like, I don't think I want to be over here right now. And it looks like keep in top goes down. 30-second average death timer for 3 enemies. I do believe this is GG for Durotan's couch. Yonners with a huge Dragon Arrow in that engagement. Dust from Falstead will push back the enemies for a moment, but there's catapults from top and mid. The core damage is pretty good. 10 seconds still to go on Cho'Gall, and this will be a very quick shutdown onto the Cho'Gall composition from Durotan's couch, saying, none of that late game shenanigans. Wait, no, your core. Just kidding. Anyways, we have map number 1 going over to the side of Durotan's couch. GG. Well played. The split push Cho'Gall did not work out very well. Did not work out very well. Oh, we dropped a sub, unfortunately. Chat, we are 10 subs away from our sub goal if you're feeling generous. We don't have to hit it all at once, but I mean, like, if like everyone skips their avocado toast tomorrow and subs here, there will be no difference in your bank account, except for the fact that Bandit will love you. There is that difference. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the Nexus Gaming Series. Nexus Division matchup on the left-hand side is going to be Durotan's couch up in this best-of-3 series with a Yonner, Tracer, Wildcard Sonya, Fizzed, Li Ming, Sir Noble Malfurion, and Captain Wedge on the Muradin. Right side of the map is a Solid School trying to take us to a map number 3 with a more standard draft this time. Alpha Hanzo, Azuriel Greymane, Huge Slot, Varian, The Cure on Whitemane, and Hero Leoric. He got the ball, mission accomplished, why give it back? I mean, exactly, Zig, exactly. You said it perfectly. To me, it's just adorable when he does it. I'm sure the other dogs are annoyed with it, And funny enough, my neighbors, like, they cheered on, because, like, Bandit, like, the ball will literally be right by Bandit, and he'll just, like, let some other dog grab it. But once in a while, he'll actually catch it, and we all cheer him on. He's the best boy. Q-build Hanzo, Stormbow for Alpha. Target practice stackage. Murder Dwarf tosses in, looking for the Stormbolt onto a low Hanzo, who gets the natural agility over the wall. The root from Malfurion not finding any connection as Greymane in a human form looking for those autos. Gilnean splash onto the Tracer, who does get hit with another Stormbolt from Hanzo. Trying to pick up that stackage. We'll check on that a little bit here as Leoric and Sonya in the solo lane will be matching. Let's actually check up over there and see how things are going. Wildcard a little low up against Leoric, and looks like they have to tap the well. Bandit is too smart. Yep, I agree. The Hanzo last game is Ming or Tracer this game. Fizzed was the Mephisto. Fizz was the Mephisto. Yonners was the Hanzo. So Yonners is the Tracer this game. So Yonners played Hanzo, now Tracer. Fizzed played Mephisto and then Li Ming. So it looks like they have sort of their auto attacker slash mage roles covered. Some scatters down into the camp. One stack for Hanzo's already been completed. Wedge trying to back away. That's going to be some more magic missiles thrown in. Root from Malfurion. There's a nice combo for Li Ming, but Fizz can't get the reset or kill. And actually, speaking of the Tracer, she did meander her way over to top lane, grab the Impaler camp. So it looks like it's double Impaler. Oh, no. Impaler camp's traded here. I thought for some reason or somehow Durotan's Couch managed to get that one, but nope. Sonic Arrow Scout from Hanzo. Magic missiles to be thrown in. Just looking around right now. 2 stacks for Hanzo. We can actually take a look since there's a bit of a lull in the game as to what his stackage actually looks like. He does need to hit Malfurion, Sonya, and 3 times, and needs to hit Tracer twice more. So no range increase. Objective phase should be announced here in 5 seconds. Stormbolt, Pulse Bomb, goodbye, Alpha! Yo, look at that, he almost made it back to the Hall of Storms. What a ragdoll across the map. Li Ming coming through with the big old burst, and that will be first blood over to the side of Durotan's Couch. There's a camp on the left side here. Will be picked up. Fallen Shaman grabbed earlier, so Sonya will have still 10 seconds to clear this out. Did she go Furious Slam? What is the Sonya build? She went Tough as Nails and shot a Fury at level 4. So she doesn't have that extra slam range. More damage. Camp on the left is grabbed a little bit later. Sonya spearing up in top lane. Looks like Hero's getting a little bit low, but lands the drain onto Wildcard. Tries to use the spin to back away for that movement speed buff. Does tap the well. Back over in the bottom area. We do have some engagement between these two teams, but it doesn't seem like anyone's going to be taken down or really poked at much. Scatter off the wall into Muradin. Mortal phase is looking pretty good here for Tracer, sorry, for the Durotan's Couch. Always flip the teams the wrong way whenever I look at the Immortals here. The bottom lane Fallen Shaman still pushing in. Looks like the Shaman is about 50%. Sidewall has been taken down. Li Ming Arcane Orbs connecting into the fort front gate. And Tracer Sonya will get the first half of this Immortal. Alrighty, how is the Hanzo stackage looking again? Let's just check in on this while we have the slight lull here. Stubbed. Oh, it's actually literally no different than earlier. Pulse Bomb onto the Immortal on the left-hand side. It does look like the members of Durotan's Couch will find this. The taunt from the very end. As the Leoric Wraith walks away, Tracer with some good auto damage onto that Leoric before he completely was able to disengage. Nicely done. Immortal goes to the top lane. Let's see what Durotan's Couch is able to do with this. How much value can be found with the first Immortal of the game? Dwarf Toss. That's a Stormbolt onto Whitemane. The root from Malfurion. Goodbye, Whitemane. A reset for Li Ming and Captain Wedge almost going down. I think he had like double-digit HP for a second there. Charge Taunt. Tracer burns the blinks and is able to back away. Root from Malfurion, same spot as that. Whitemane just about goes down. Wow. A double kill in this siege for the side of Durotan's Couch. A solid school backs away. Sonya, Leoric, and bottom lane still soaking. Top lane fort goes down. Keep front gate being looked at right here. A solid amount of siege through this lane. A little bit of poke onto the keep front gate from Li Ming, and I think that's the end of this engagement in top. Okay. Oh yeah, we covered that, Lazy Hydra. Thank you, though. Tracer trying to back away. Li Ming looking for a reset. Hero a little bit low. It is Calamity level 7. And we do have that Aether Walker level 1 for the magic missile value into this map. Camp. It looks like they were trying to step up into that, but no invade. Gilney and Cocktail, by the way, with the Incendiary Elixir level 7 for Greymane. Don't see that very often. We'll see if he's able to finish that out here. Tracer and Sonya push up onto the fort in bottom lane. Impaler camp in hand, as well as minion wave. The Orc is going to hearth out. Looks like he's down to a third of HP. And the minion wave in bottom lane plus the fort will be enough for 10 talent. Actually, they're just focused onto the fort right now. Impaler camp is going to start focusing onto the minion wave. Leoric is back from hearthing. Muradin has the piercing stormbolt. He activates the avatar immediately as he picks it up. We do have a tranquility, wave of force, leap for Sonya, and that's going to be sticky bomb for the Tracer. Muradin dwarf tosses in with the level lead and talent tier heroic advantage. This has to be disengaged off of. No, you're good, Lazy Hydra. No need to apologize. No worries, bud. Appreciate you lurking. Okay. Next Immortals phase will be spawning in the east-west positioning on the race potential sides. Tracer already begins onto this. Sonya in bottom lane is... Oh, I thought she was able to, like, force Leoric back. I think he's just disengaging so he can rotate into the allies here. Oh, lurkers are, like, one of the most important people for streams. I appreciate the lurkers very, very much. Chatters really do the kind of make the stream... Because there's just some days where, like, I feel like I'm streaming and I'm just, like... I'm talking to people and it's just I'm talking to, like, a bunch of lurkers. Like, I'll run out of, like, conversation topics because I'll be like, okay, let me tell you about this. And then, like, chat doesn't move. It's like, okay. Those are the hardest stream days, like, when it's a lot of lurking. I appreciate it, but those are, like, I run out of topics because there's really no, like, there's no back and forth in the conversation. It's just kind of me telling chat random stories and stuff. What's up, Kalavoth? How you doing, bud? What are these builds? Should have seen the Li Ming build earlier. It was the most consistent Arcane Orb Li Ming build. We had 3 Li Mings today go into Arcane Orb build. Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo into the Entomb of Leoric. We currently have the Malfurion Tranquility activated. Captain Wedge with the Avatar activated as Sonya leaps into the backline and takes down the white main. Muradin's able to back off. Another slam from Sonya. The resets for Li Ming are huge. Tries to get a wave of force displacement onto Azariel there, but unfortunately for Li Ming, she will not be able to take him down. Greymane with 10 Incendiary Elixir stacks currently. And we do have Heroics on the right-hand side with the Entomb, Scarlet Aegis, Overpower, excuse me, the Shield Wall, sorry. Go for the Throat and the Dragon's Arrow as Li Ming finds a reset into this Leoric. It is a 6-0 kill game. The bottom lane keep is falling. 9 minutes in, we have a 30% Immortal, and they're stepping up. What is this game plan here? What are you trying to achieve? Leoric is going to be spawning in less than 5 seconds. Varian, Shield Wall. There's going to be a wave of force from Li Ming. Some scatters going into the enemy. Greymane lunges in. That's going to be an Entomb from Leoric. The Pulse Bomb goes out, and that's going to be a double kill over to the side of Durotan's couch. And Li Ming trying to play off of that reset with a wave of force onto huge slot. Slams from Sonya leap in from her as well. And Lee Varian will be picked off. Hanzo rooted, and is he booted? Indeed. That'll be a quadra kill for the side of our Durotan's couch players, and that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Sonya going down. The flawless game is not going to be happening, but holy heck, sub 10 minutes. Maybe one of the fastest maps in the Nexus division this season for the side of Durotan's couch. They take the series 2-0. GG. Well played. Chat, we are 10 subs away from our goal. We are 10 subs away from the goal. We are 20 subs away from potentially hitting that 700 mark that we've been pushing for. Every little bit is appreciated. If you'd like to support the stream, if you got a Prime Gaming, if you got any of that, if you enjoy the stream in general, be sure to drop a follow at least. If you'd like to support further, it's always appreciated. As I mentioned, we are so very close. So very, very close to hitting our goal of the week. 700 total streams. That is what we're hoping for. Did I say streams? Sorry, subs. 700 streams, could you imagine? That's a lot of streams.